Hi everybody, my name is Rebecca Yada and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I blow out my hair and leave you with that salon blowout look after you get your hair done. I thought it would be a perfect time, since I already did talk a little bit in the past about my favorite hair care products. I will briefly talk about these ones just because I already have videos on them. It's just one of the products that's new. And since I have talked about the blow dryer brush in the past, but I have never actually showed you guys, I thought it would be a cool video to show you guys how I blow out my hair. And I feel like it's the perfect timing since the holidays are right around the corner. It's a way to elevate your hairstyle and just look like you put a lot of effort into your hair, even though it's not really that difficult. It did take me a little bit to master once I got the blow dryer brush, but I always loved the look at the salon of the blowout, but I just cannot blow out my hair with the brush, with the round brush and the blow dryer at the same time. So I purchased the Amika blow dryer brush, which you guys have seen already in my previous videos. So this one is right here and the temperatures are right here. And they have like little tiny bristles here and then like bigger bristles. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me just put them closer. So yeah, so this is the tool I'm going to be using for today, and I will just quickly talk to you about how I prep my hair. So to wash my hair, I use the Olaplex shampoo, the number 4 Bond Maintenance shampoo. And the difference with today is that I didn't go ahead with conditioner because I used this Dae Moonsoon Moisture mask, and it looks like this. And it is very thick. It has a very earthy smell, but it doesn't last very long. When I was out of the shower, I did like smell it a little bit on my hair for a little bit, but the smell does not last. And so far, it feels like my hair is really soft out of the shower, so I'm really curious to see what my hair feels once it's dry. This product is vegan and it has no sulfates or parabens or phthalates, I don't know how to say that, and no non-synthetic fragrances, which is really cool. And I think that's where the earthy like smell comes from. It's not the best smell, but that's what happens when you don't want synthetic fragrances. You don't have like the perfumey and the sweet smells and all that stuff. And also cruelty free, so that's a bonus. So I'm really curious to see what my hair feels like when it's dry and for prepping my hair before I start. So I'm going to be using the BB Hairdresser's Invisible Oil, and I'm just going to put it all over my hair. I'm just going to be looking down this way just because that's where my mirror is. And I also like to pick up half of my hair here. I'm really adamant about protecting my hair from the heat just because I do use heat twice a week. And sometimes if I feel like crimping my hair midweek, I will as well. So I do try to protect my hair as much as possible. So now that that is all sprayed in, I have mentioned about this in previous videos, by the way. It was also in my Sephora recommendation. So then I'm gonna go with the Olaplex number 6 Bond Smoother, and it's the leave-in treatment. I don't know like which one I should have done first, but anyways, I'm going to just grab a small amount. That probably is like even a little bit too much, but you're just going to mix it in with your hands, and it looks like this. And then I just put it like onto my ends, and the leftover on my roots. So this helps, has a little bit of heat protectant in it. It helps with frizz, and it helps with styling your hair so that you have that nice, smooth blowout look. So I'm just gonna put this all over my hair. So now that that is all over my hair, I will go ahead with the blow dryer brush. At the end of the video, I will seal it with this product here. This one's a little bit newer, but I've been obsessed. I got the miniature version of this when I bought the crimper, and then I ended up getting the bigger one on the sale because it is so nice. Like, it will transform your ends. It feels so smooth. like when you're done blow drying your hair, you know how sometimes it's like a little bit frizzy or frazzled at the ends. Once you put this on, within seconds, your ends are so soft. So I really like it. I'm just gonna show you guys how I do my hair here. So I lift up most of my hair here and then I split it here. So I'm going to go ahead with this. So I start passing the round brush towards my face, and what I do is that I hold it for a few seconds and then I go as close to the roots as I can, and I do like a twisting motion with my wrist as I start like spinning and spinning to give me that flip look. But sometimes I do rotate the brush, so it either goes towards my face or it goes downwards to stretch it out. I do some pulling because I do have to try my best to straighten my hair as much as possible, as I'm also giving myself that blowout look. And then on the opposite end, I do the exact same thing. I pull and turn, pull, turn, and as well away from my face, but turning towards my face. And then I sort of do that same motion go at the back of my head as well to get that look. When I've done the bottom, I continue on to get another section of my hair. So just a smaller section here. As you guys can see, some of it is wet, some of it is dry. Sometimes I will still go ahead and like spray on my ends if I feel like I didn't put enough, but I think I put quite a bit. So as I get the other half of my hair, I start going into circular motions and pull down, down, and then just keep going as close to I can as to my roots. And sometimes I flip the brush like on the outside, outwards, and then sometimes I do them inwards. I pass the brush inwards. And yeah, basically I do that for the rest of my hair. Either go towards my face or go outwards at the ends just to get that like flipped look. I do have to pass it a few times. My hair is naturally curly, so sometimes it does take a little bit. Okay, so as you guys can see, I'm like almost to the half of my hair mark. But this is it closely. I have like frizziness going on, but that will all calm down once I put my cream, like my instant cream repair. But yeah, so as you guys can see, it goes like this and it starts flipping like it would at the hair salon. I'm sure if you guys had like more straighter hair than I do, it would be a quicker process. So I'm gonna move on to the next hair here. So I continue to do this over and over. As I get higher, I start pulling downwards because I want like a little bit less volume. I still want some volume, but not too much. So I always try to pull away from my face and do the circular motions, and I pretty much just keep doing that. And for the higher I go, I sort of just like flip the hair through my brush and then just keep pulling and turning and pretty much do that exact same thing over and over. And that's the same thing that I also do for the back of my hair. I feel like I should have somehow put the camera behind so you guys can see. But what I do is I grab the hair at the back and then I just bring it forward and keep doing the exact same motion. Okay, so when I get to the top of my hair, I do hold on to these sides first, because these ones I do not touch just yet. I will worry about my bangs after. So I'm just gonna put them in a little bump right there, and then I will move on to the rest of my hair. So what I do here is that I grab big pieces of my hair and then I just start passing the round brush over my ends so that I can have that final flip look at the bottom. And then the way I would do the top of my hair is like I will show you guys now. Okay, oh, it's getting hot. Okay, so as you guys can see, that's the best way, in my opinion, to blow out your bangs, because then you get those like flips right there. So that's how I do my bangs. So this is my hair without going with the straightener at all. I will still go with the straightener just quickly on my roots, just because I'm so like particular with my roots. I don't like the volume look at the back. So yeah, so I will just go do that quickly, but I wanted to show you guys like without using another tool, like purely just the Amika brush. And this is it right here. So yeah, I will be right back. Okay guys, so my hair is all done. What I did was that I just went over like the roots a little bit just to calm down the volume, because my hair is extra curly. But that is it for the blow dryer brush. I honestly have been using this brush for almost a year now, because I bought it last year at Sephora, because I remember I got a gift card and I wanted to buy like a bigger purchase. But yeah, so I just wanted to talk a little bit more about this Dae Moonsoon Moisture Mask, just because I couldn't really tell how soft my hair would be because it was wet. And honestly, I would say it's really soft. It does like leave some shine, as you guys can see. So I'm just gonna read a little bit of what it says on the website. It says an intensive hydrating treatment mask rich with desert-derived botanicals that leaves hair glossy, healthy, and touchably soft. I would agree that my hair is super soft, and it also helps with damage, split ends, and breakage, which is what I need because I do use a lot of heat in my hair. Curl enhancing, I did not read that before, interesting. And shine, provides hydration, leaves hair glossy, and strengthens hair for future breakage. So I will honestly say that this is a pretty good mask so far. I've only used it once. But the consistency is super thick, and you have to leave it in the shower for 10 minutes after your shampoo. So today I did do that. I shampooed my hair and then I just sort of stood there for almost 10 minutes. I think I only did it for like 8 minutes because I was cold. But normally for masks like that require you to have wet hair first, like the Olaplex mask does that. My favorite Amika mask is like that too. You have to have your hair wet. So for that, I don't shampoo it first. I just soak my hair, like I wet it first with this spray of just water, and then I put my mask on afterwards because I don't want to be standing there cold in the shower for like 10 or more minutes while the mask is in my hair. But the best way is to put this mask after your shampoo. But honestly, I would say that I've never done it like that. Like only sometimes when I first want to try out a product. I did for today so I can like truly try it properly. And then for you guys, but I've never had an issue with just wetting my hair and then putting the mask on. So yeah, so far I really like it. The smell does, oh, lip gloss on my hair as always. The mask smell does linger just a tad bit. But it's not like an awful smell. Like I barely smell it. Maybe if I like move my hair around, I'll get like for a second, like a whiff. But it's not a horrible smell. It just smells very like fresh and clean and earthy. That's as best as I can describe it. And then I also fixed my ends with this one that I have already mentioned throughout the video. So I ended up putting moisture in my ends after my hairstyle with this one here that I had mentioned. So yeah, that is it for this video. If you guys like everything from this video, don't forget to leave a comment down below. If you have any questions at all about the blow dryer brush or anything of that matter, then leave a comment. If you are an expert at doing blowouts with a regular blow dryer and a brush, then also comment down below. I feel like people are like so talented when they know how to do that, because I do not. But yeah, do not forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys after. Stay tuned and hope to see you guys soon. Bye.